What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Shay Renee, and today we're going to talk about that good old Love and Marriage Huntsville season 4 that came back. And Lord, did it come back with some BS. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, y'all. So the episode starts off with Tisha and Marcel going out to dinner. Okay. So they're sitting at the table, they're talking, and they end up talking about Marcel going to Africa, which, let me say this right now. Tisha, pack your kids up and leave this man. He is full of all the shit in America. Okay. Marcel is full of shit. Ain't no woman alive that got a brain in their head filled with common sense, because Tisha got all the degrees, but I don't think the common sense came along with them degrees. And I've said that in my other reviews. This man is full of shit. There is no fucking way you're going to be going to Africa by your goddamn self, but you don't even come on family vacations with me and your offspring, your kids. But you can go to Africa to freaking find yourself. Look here, little bitch. You better become Stella on your own time, because at the end of the day, Marcel, that's a load of bullshit. So you couldn't take your wife to Africa with you? You had to go on this whole voyage to Africa to find yourself by yourself? You got to be kidding me. That whole part right there just sent me away. I was just like, wow, Tisha, girl, you have got to get a handle on this man, because he is making you look like a fool all over the America. Like, literally. There is no way you gonna tell me you going to Africa by yourself, but you just sat and complained about this fool not going on trips with you and the kids. He takes work over y'all all the time, but he can make enough time. The first trip he go on, he want to go by himself without you and the kids. Full of shit. You need to talk to Monique on Love and Marriage DC. Her and her family went to Africa. Okay. Now that is a vacation. That is a man, Chris Samuels, being with his family. This nigga here that you got, I don't know what the hell you got with Marcel, but it's a fool. That's what it is. Moving right along, y'all, because that really sent me and it really pissed me off. So then Tisha said, then she goes into talking about Marcel being messy by posting that picture. First of all, let me tell you why Marcel posted that picture. Because Marcel is full of shit and his wife is dumb. Okay? Because any man that has a brain in their head would have never posted that picture. Because we know good and goddamn well Marcel is out here, allegedly, but I think so, in my opinion. He's definitely cheating on his wife. I really definitely think so. He's got a broad out here that is loving some him. So she's not, or maybe the benefits, the juice ain't worth the squeeze for her to come out in the public and say something, because what is she going to get once she tells on him? What's that going to look like for her? It's not going to look good. It's really not. So whoever he's sleeping and creeping with, they're not going to snitch on him. And he knows that. So that's why he posted that photo, because he's like, oh, well, I'm not going to get in trouble because I got old dummy over here trained to the max. So she's never going to believe anything that anybody says. It is what it is. So then you go and you throw your brother under the bus, which is extremely messed up. Because now you causing problems over here in his marriage that don't even need to happen. So they're laughing about that. Then Tisha, she's giving battered woman syndrome. Or I think he has mentally abused her so much that she tries to play his game of trying to make a joke out of everything. She tries to make a joke out of it when she really wants to ask him a question. So she says, yeah, an old girl. She kept on calling coleslaw old girl. So she's like, yeah, an old girl. Yeah, she said that, you've been messing with one of her friends for years. And that girl is so in love that she won't come forward. I'm like, girl, you got to be dumb. Like, seriously, I'm so sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm having a coughing spell, trying to get over this daggone cough. Thank you, sir. But yeah, so she's like bringing up the fact that there's some chick that Coleslaw has brought up that Marceau is messing with, and the girl is so in love that she won't come forward. Thank you, buddy. My son telling me, bless you. So she really wants to really wants to ask him this question, but she's kind of making it as a joke because she wants to know, but she don't really want to know, y'all. She really don't want to know, and she knows that he's not going to answer the question. So she brings it up, and he says, Tisha, stop. Remember, you said that when you're doing too much, remember, you said that you wanted me to bring it up so that you can stop. And I'm like, don't try to silence her, sir. That's exactly what you're doing. What you're doing is creeping around what she really wants to know. She really wants to know, is it really some chick that's this chick's friend that you screwing around with that you can't break it off with? Is this true? And instead of him being a real man and putting his wife at ease and saying, listen, Tisha, let me just stop you right here. I'm not messing around with none of that chick's friends. He should have just deaded that right then and there and brought his wife comfort. But as we all know, he don't give a fuck about Tisha's feelings. He really don't. And it's really heartbreaking. Like, I feel like Tisha is stuck in a shitty situation with Marcel. She's become accustomed to this lifestyle that she doesn't want to give up. She wants her kids to be in a household with their daddy that don't even want to fucking be around them, it seems like at this point. He don't go to no events for them. He don't help her do anything with the kids. But yet you can take your black ass to Africa. Do a back to Africa trip by your damn self. That would have been something amazing to take your children and your wife on. But your selfish ass gonna go do that by yourself. And you dicking and dodging questions about your alleged affairs. I can't with this nigga. I really can't. So then he goes and they talk about, after they finish talking about coleslaw, because we ain't gonna say her name ever. He's saying that, then he starts talking in riddles. Then he says, a dog will never be told. What did he say? A dog tells you some riddle about talking about nobody calls you a dog and tells you not to bark. Well, Fido, shut the fuck up, because I don't nobody know what the fuck you talking about. He always want to talk in all these damn riddles that don't nobody give a damn about. Stop talking in riddles and tell the truth. That's what you need to do. And with all Tisha's 10 degrees, I don't know why she can't see through his bullshit. She need to get a degree in psychology, because maybe that'll open her fucking brain up. Anyway, moving right along. In the next scene, Martell's lying ass goes to the compound with Lou and starts complaining about mail again. Now, we all know, who's this? Hey, Shay, where have you been? Thank you so much for commenting. See, as you can see here, I sound a little nasally. I had this cough that wouldn't go away, so I wouldn't have made it through no reviews. So I got my water. We're gonna try to make it through here. I'm trying to come back and get back into it with y'all. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for commenting. But I'm back. I'm getting back in tonight. So yeah, so Martell and Lou are at the compound and they're talking about Mel. Apparently, Martell mad at something else with Mel again. And then they talk about everything that happened at the reunion. So here's my thing. Martell says that he's admitting, I've admitted everything that I did, but Mel, she cheated too. Who gives a fuck? Y'all are now divorced. Nobody gives a good goddamn about who cheated, who did what. Move on. I want to see you getting your life together this season. That's what I want to see you doing, Martell. Not you over here trying to prove a point and continuing to try to slander Melody's name. Haven't you seen the more that you talk shit about her, the more blessings that rain upon her? Y'all got to stop hating on Mel. Like, it's just getting very old. And she's over here counting her blessings and living her best life and not giving a good goddamn about any of the stuff that y'all hating on her about. So it's really a waste of y'all time and hers for you to keep on complaining about her and talking shit. You need to worry about how to take care of your children with the time that y'all have split. And that's that on that. Worry about your kids. Stop worrying about your ex-wife, because clearly she don't give two shits about you. So then they start talking about the messy ass picture, right? So Martell says, yeah, I'm a true testament to, that stuff should stay in the household. It should never get out. And, Marceau was being very messy by posting that picture. First of all, we got another comment. Denise Harris, he is worried about the wrong thing. Exactly, Denise. Always worry about the wrong shit. Like, you need to worry about your kids and not your ex-wife, because clearly she ain't worried about you. Thank you so much for commenting and thank you for watching. So yeah, it's just crazy to me that he still seems to try to find a way to keep talking about her. So they talk about the photo and how, being with other women and cheating should be left in the house. And he says, yeah, Mel will probably say, I should have kept my penis in the household. Well, you got good and goddamn well should have. Like, what the? It's such a mind fuck to me that Martell thinks that in his rabbit ass mind that if nobody had known about him cheating, he would have been able to keep on doing it. So that lets me know you've learned absolutely nothing. You're mad because you couldn't continue to do what you wanted to do, cheating with this chick, and still be able to have your cake and eat it too and stay home with your wife and your kids. That's fucked up that you actually want to continue to put your family through that. That's hella embarrassing. It really is. And I just cannot believe that this fool still has this warped sense of thinking. He's learned absolutely nothing. And he will never, ever, ever, if he ever thought he was going to get Mel back, he never will. Roster 27 says, when is he going to get off the lies about Mel cheating? Maybe he thinks the more he says it, it will make it true. Roster, thank you so much. I'm so glad you said that, because that's the God's honest truth. Okay, why do you keep on talking about that, Martell? Martell that tells lies. That's what your name need to be. Why does it matter? She's already said that she did the little fellatio situation or whatever happened when she was leaving his ass. So technically, that's not cheating. She planned on leaving you. But at the end of the day, like my good friend Roster said, why are we still talking about it? Y'all are divorced. Let bygones be bygones. Move the hell on. You are free to be a hoe out in these streets, but you still worrying about your ex-wife. Move on, because she ain't giving a good goddamn about you. Thank you so much for commenting. So in the next scene, after we go off of Lou and his damn hamburger looking ass over here, feeling sympathy for Martell's stupid ass, we go into the scene with Kimmy and Maurice. Now, Maurice is also another person that talks in circles. I don't know what Maurice and Marceau's parents taught them. Maybe they, taught them a lot of riddles growing up, because that's what it seems like both of them like to talk in. They like to talk around the mulberry bush and talk in riddles and say absolutely nothing. But he got the right one, because Kimmy like, I don't want to hear that shit. Stick to the subject, stick to the point. Did you sleep with the linebacker? So Maurice still didn't, y'all notice, he still didn't answer the question. He said, you know, I would never mess with a linebacker. Sir, did you or did you not sleep with somebody on this boys' trip? Don't play with Kimmy. Because Kimmy is not playing with you, sir. She's really not. And this stuff right here, I just don't get it. Mel is his storyline. Absolutely. Faith, love, and light. Thank you so much for commenting. You know what? You're right. She is his storyline. But I'm gonna give y'all a spoiler. He can't record. He's not going to record with Mel at all this season. She requested. I saw that on another blog, or actually I think it was an interview with, allegedly, I think I'm gonna say allegedly because I can't remember, but Carlos King did an interview, and I think Mel did an interview too, and she's not going to be seen with Martell because she said, you know, her mental space, she's not corrupting her peace messing around with him, and she says, I'm not recording with nobody I don't want to record with, and that's that on that. And you know what, kudos to her, because ain't nobody about to be messing up my mental space because of a TV show. That's dead. So kudos to her in doing what she need to do to keep herself sane. So Kimmy and Maurice, he's talking in circles, really didn't answer the damn question, going around Robin's Hood barn, as she called it, about the linebacker situation. And he says in his answer, I would never mess with a linebacker. Whatever, Maurice. So then he tells her, you know, I can't imagine how this is tearing things up for Tisha. Like, you know, Tisha's probably going through it. Marceau doesn't think about the stuff that he does and how it can affect other people. And then he tells Kimmy that she should reach out to Tisha and talk to her. First of all, why the fuck am I talking to Tisha if I'm Kimmy? Tisha don't believe shit nobody say about her dog ass husband. She's going to say, I believe my husband and blah, blah, blah. He probably done brainwashed her ass to believe whatever stupid ass story he done, the cockamamie ass story he done put in her head to make her believe it. Which she, honestly, I don't really think Tisha is dumb as she act like she is. I don't think she believes none of that shit Marceau is saying. But he has mind fucked her so much that she's just going to go along with it to get along, because I think she's so afraid of life without him starting over that she just can't bring her mind to think about calling him out on his shit. Roster 27 says, I don't believe him. If he's going to lie about being there, something as simple as yes. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Just say yes or no. No, I wasn't messing with no females. Don't say, no, I wasn't messing with a linebacker. Motherfucker, we know you wasn't fucking a damn linebacker. Like, come on now. Unless y'all was traveling with the football team, wasn't nobody fucking no linebackers. So stop playing the public and stop playing with Kimmy, because Kimmy is definitely not falling for your bullshit. So he's telling her she need to reach out to Tisha, and she says, listen, don't divert. Don't try to go on to something else. You need to talk to your brother about him putting out this slanderous bullshit. Like, you need to tell him that that's not okay, because he's out here causing issues in our marriage, and he's also over there embarrassing his wife. That's what you need to talk to your brother about. I don't need to talk to Tisha. Tisha is a strong woman. She got it. She can do whatever she needs to do and take the information that she needs to take it in, because that's her husband. Her husband did it. So I'm not about to call her and talk to her about shit that obviously she sees that her husband did and contrived. You talk to your brother. That's what you need to do. So in the next scene, Destiny lying ass, because I don't believe nothing she says. First of all, I don't know what rooster cage she was inside of when she was singing, but Destiny, this ain't for you. Singing is not for you, sis. No, ma'am, Pam. Step away from the mic, Destiny. Don't do that. That ain't gonna be the thing that's gonna save your finances. Okay, you need to not sing no more. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. All right. So moving right along, her and Tisha end up sitting down and talking, and You know, again, she tells us nothing, because I feel like this whole story about her finances being messed up, and how she was on public assistance after her marriage and ended and all this stuff, and how she had to try to save her business. All of that is a load of bullshit to divert our attention from why her marriage ended. At any time you are going in such far lengths, even to talk about you being on public assistance to take care of your son, is really strange to me. You really don't want to talk about how your marriage ended that bad? Come on, sis. I smell bullshit. That's what I feel like. It must have been your fucking fault, because you don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna need the chicken man to come up on here and tell it like it is. Tell it like a TI is. Okay. Somebody, one of these vloggers, please interview LeBrick, as Color Me Pink likes to call him, which is absolutely hilarious, by the way. But yeah, she need to go on and yeah, somebody need to interview him so we can get the real truth, because all this bullshit about you being on public assistance, you know what? I don't want to hear it. Nope. Sorry for you. Sorry if that really is true, that happened to you. But I don't understand how you on public assistance and your dude, your ex-husband, had a very successful catering business, had apparently several restaurants, okay, that were doing very well, might I add, and y'all have a kid. He must have to pay some sort of child support for you. So why the hell are you broke again? Yeah, I smell bullshit. That's what I smell, and it stinks. Okay. All right, let me see. Roster 27. She sounds like a girl. I'm dead. She sounds like a cat that is cornered, child. Oh my God. She don't need to sing. Step away from the mic. Step away from the mic, Destiny. That is not your destiny. Okay, Destiny singing is not your destiny. Okay? And I'm going to leave it at that. So after they talk about her sob story and not really any issues that anybody gives a damn about, and she's still diverting her attention away from other things, trying to make herself interesting, which I'm still not interested. She talks about Mel apparently overhearing her and Tisha talking shit about her in their hotel room. So she's like, you know, she starts talking about how Mel was upset about it. They had brunch the next day, apparently, to talk about it. And she said, you know, it wasn't so much. She said Mel was like, you know, it wasn't so much as to the fact that you guys discussed me. It was the fact that you were discussing me with my enemy. And I'm like, first of all, if you and Mel are supposed to be close friends, right? And this was a private conversation between the two of y'all, why the fuck are you going back to Tisha telling her that she said that? You a fake bitch. That's it, and that's all. Destiny is fake as all get up. And there is no way, if I was Mel, I would be her friend. You're very flip-flop. You're very emotional. It's like if Mel don't call her every 5 minutes, she feeling some type of way. Now you floating over here to Tisha that obviously don't give a fuck about Mel and don't like her. Clearly, from what we saw on that damn the reunion, she was talking all types of shit about Mel, going back and forth with her. But this the same bitch that you gonna go and tell that Mel said she was her enemy? Maybe she really is. Cause they don't like each other. It is what it is. Y'all can stop. Y'all need to stop with this fake bullshit. But Destiny, you're not no type of friend, because you being a damn reporter. That's what you are. We need to just call you Channel 9 Destiny. Cause your destiny is to tell everybody stuff. Except your own. You want to tell everybody business but your own. I'm not buying nothing she says, but she has to say something to stay. Exactly. She don't have. Let me tell y'all what it is. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. My thoughts with this is, she knows that Mel is the type of female that's not about to be kikiing with somebody that she knows is fake as fuck. Mel is a Scorpio. Once you scar a Scorpio, they're done with your ass. Much like Cancers, like me. Okay? I'm not about to be trying to mend fences with no fake ass bitch. You ain't got but one or two times to show me. I might give you a second chance, but you ain't got it but 1 or 2 times to show me that you fake as hell. And Destiny showed her ass in that finale. You showed your ass in that reunion, and you showed your ass by talking shit with Tisha, which you know Tisha don't fuck with Mel. But Mel and you was supposed to be tough tight. But this is who you run to talk about with her. Nope. So she knows, all right, I done burned the bridge with Mel. I'm not going to tell the story about how my marriage ended. So I need to stay on this show by any means necessary. So she grasping for straws. Kimmy ain't about to fuck with her because you trying to fuck her son and she ain't playing with you. So, and you fake, and Kimmy can smell it a mile away. And Kimmy don't fuck with no fake motherfuckers. Tisha is needy as fuck. She wants attention from anybody that'll give it. Both of y'all want somebody to call you all the damn time. So what? Why not? Y'all are the perfect pair. So now she gonna go be friends with Tisha because that's the only way for her to stay on this damn show. Because Martell ain't that damn interesting. And that's that on that. That's Destiny's whole approach to staying on this show, being friends with Tisha. And that's it. My daughter is a Cancer, and when she done, just like a Taurus. Amen. Amen. One of my close friends is a Taurus, and he the same way. I'm done with your ass when you fuck me over, and that's that. That's how I don't play with nobody playing around with me. You're not about to be in my space, and you fake as fuck. So that moving right along, you know, Tisha is like, I hate that Mel thinks that I'm her enemy. I'm not her enemy. I thought we were at least cool. Girl, bye. Y'all always talking shit about Mel. Y'all always hating on a damn girl. Like, I just don't understand why y'all gotta be so jealous of her. It's ridiculous. So in the next scene, Melody meets with Kimmy and they create charcuterie boards together. They discuss the rumors about the photo with Maurice, and you know, Mel was just like, you know, girl, I just wanted to kind of meet up with you and see how you felt about this whole situation because this stuff is just really crazy. So Kimmy is like, you know what? Maurice said he didn't do it, so I'm inclined to believe my husband. And she said, you know, for real, anything that happened after blah, 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 whatever their wedding date is, 2018, I'm just going, you know, give him, if it ain't happened after that, I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt, whatever. Here's my thing. I'm going to say this, and y'all may not agree with me. They were dating at the time. No, he should not have cheated on her, even if they were just boyfriend and girlfriend and not engaged at the time. Granted, I'm not about to end my marriage over my boyfriend cheating on me in 2015, and it's now fucking 2022. That's dead. I'm not about to end my marriage over some shit like that. Now, if I find out your monkey ass was cheating after we got married, oh, it all bets are off. You got to go, sir. Okay, this is about over. The games are done. Okay, but I'm not about to advise Kimmy to end her whole marriage over some shit that happened in 2015 potentially. Okay, so if Maurice said that he didn't do it, all right, sis, move on. Okay, ain't no sense in trying to dig up some old dirt. Okay, so. Mel is my girl, but I didn't like how she said, "Well, when you find out he did do it, what you gonna do?" First of all, you over here assuming that he did do it. Just because Martell cheated on you, that don't mean everybody in the group damn cheating. Now, I do believe all them niggas is trifling, but I don't think Maurice is going to be fooling her. He knows who he married, so I think he's less inclined to play with Kimmy than Marceau is to play with daggone Tisha because she's just an airhead. Okay, so then they talk about Mel's pajama party. So Mel was like, I'm having a pajama party, you know, I'm inviting you, but I'm telling you right now, do not invite Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Okay, and here's my thing. I was on social media, on Twitter and on Facebook. I'm in a couple of groups, and people were like, oh, Mel is childish for not inviting them. Here's my thing. Do y'all invite motherfuckers that you don't like over your damn house? I don't. So I don't expect her to do that. Why the fuck am I inviting somebody I don't fuck with to my house? That's my sanctuary. That's dead. And if I don't want to be around you, I'm not going to be around your ass. And that's that on that. Okay? We're not friends, and I'm not about to pretend like we are. So Mel discussed the situation with Destiny and Tisha, where she said that apparently her room was next door to Destiny's room, and she overheard them talking about her. So she said she actually went to the door, knocked on the door, and said, just want to let you know I'm next door and I can actually hear everything that you're saying. And so both of them probably look like two deers in the fucking headlights because you over there talking shit about her. And so Mel said that she did talk about her and Destiny going to brunch the next day. And she was like, she talked to Destiny and basically was on some, it's really messed up that you're over here. I don't have a problem with you being friends with Tisha, but for you to be over here even discussing me at all with somebody that I'm not getting along with right now, like y'all got so many other things that y'all could be talking about without discussing me. So she never said that she called Tisha her enemy, like Destiny said, which I don't know if Mel said that shit or not. But at the end of the day, if one of my close friends is talking about me to somebody that I don't fool with, that's going to really make the hairs on the back of my neck stand up, because it's going to be like, well, bitch, are you really my damn friend? Because let somebody come talking about any of my close friends to me, I'm be like, dead. We that's not what we about to do. You can say what you need to say to them, but what you're not about to do is talk about my friend to me. That's dead. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about right now. And I've said that to people. They will come to me saying, I don't know why you friends with so-and-so. And I'm like, let me stop you right here. You can go talk to them, because what you're not about to do is talk about my friend to me. I don't know what you thought this was. And why do you think that's okay for you to come talking shit about my friend to me? You motherfucking tried it. That's dead. That's not a real friend. Mel did that PJ party to show them that they don't matter. Listen, I don't know why she did it or what she. Yeah, I will pull the brakes on her. Absolutely. First of all, my thing is, she can have a party and do whatever she want and invite whoever the fuck she want. I'm not about to be around no fake ass people. That's dead. I don't care, TV show or not. This supposed to be reality, right? This supposed to be their real life. So in real life, Mel ain't fucking with no motherfuckers that's fake. So why would I invite you to my house and I don't fuck with you? That's dead. So moving right along, Kimmy agrees to come to the pajama party, and she not going to invite Tweedledee and Tweedledum, which if I was her, I wouldn't invite I would advise her to not even tell them about it. So anyway, in the last scene, Micah, child, he finally gets some damn screen time. That's their brother that be all over the damn, Maurice and Marceau's brother that be all over the damn internet talking shit. I swear he want to be on the show just as bad as Coleslaw, child. But anyway, Marceau and Maurice and Kimmy and Tisha, they all go over to the brother's house. So they're all having dinner at the table. They're all, chit-chatting or whatever. And I'm telling y'all, I love Kimmy, because Kimmy is like, I ain't got time for the small talking bullshit. Thank y'all. Before I finish this up, thank you. We got 15 people watching this live. I am so appreciative. This is the most people I've had on the live at one time. I absolutely love y'all. Thank y'all for watching my video. Please like up the video. Okay. So is that Mark though? Oh, you're right. Mark is the brother that's always talking shit. I thought Micah was, I don't know. Let me, allegedly. You know what? Thank you for correcting me. Pacino rules. Thank you so much for commenting. That is Mark that be talking on the internet. So they're at Micah's house. So I guess they got two other brothers, child. So they're at Micah's house. They're all eating dinner. Kimmy comes in with Maurice, and she cuts right to the chase. She's like, so why you post that video? What were you trying to do? Rasta, exactly. She don't mess with them off the show, and Mark is the crazy one, not Micah. Okay, perfect. Thank y'all for getting me straight. Micah is the nice one. Yes. Okay. No, I got what you were saying, Rasta. I definitely know what you were saying. All right, thank y'all for setting me straight, because I don't want to be on the internet. I like to keep it true. Okay, that's why I said allegedly, because I didn't remember if it was Micah or another brother, because they look different. They definitely look different. They all look alike, but I could see. I was like, Micah, he don't look like the one that be doing all the videos. But anyway, moving right along, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for keeping me in line. So Kimmy asked the question right off. She's straight no chaser. And you can tell that Marceau is not used to somebody being straight with him. So he kind of gets all jitterbugged and he's like, well, I was just joking. I didn't think that it was going to affect you guys. Which Maurice and Kimmy look at him like, I know you fucking lying. Why would you think that this wasn't going to affect us? Like, you have caused so many issues, and not to mention, you thought that you was about to really be airing Maurice out, but you actually made yourself look like a damn fool. Because if you look at all the comments, everybody is talking about you. Like, you basically validated all this stuff that's out here in these internet streets about you being a cheater. So now what? And you out here even further embarrassing your wife. Like, absolutely insane. Ross is 27. We got you. Oh, I appreciate y'all. I got y'all too. Thank you so much. So I just thought that was really crazy. So, Kimmy kind of points to Tisha and she's like, well, how do you feel about all this stuff? And she's like, well, Tisha, again, getting mind fucked by her husband. Well, I don't believe any of it. I trust Marceau and, whatever. Her over here being, she in a damn sunken place, a marriage child. I don't understand these women that's married and believe the bullshit of their husbands. You got to take the blinders off, sis. Okay? Because this nigga lying. He's lying. He out here embarrassing you day to day. And you just at home being a good little wife, dumb diddy. Like, I don't get it. I feel so bad for her some days, but then most days I don't, because I'm like, you actually putting up with this shit. So, Tisha tries to say that it doesn't affect her and she don't read the comments. But Mel even said when she was talking to Kimmy, that's a damn lie. Because I seen her in the damn people in screenshot showing me what she responded in the damn comments. Tisha cares about the comments. She do. Because deep down in her heart, she knows her husband is lying. So she's really just trying to find the proof. If somebody could show her that nigga inserting the dick, she'll be ready to go ahead and pounce on him. But right now, because he done mind fucked her so much that she don't even know how to handle approaching him about his foolishness. Girl, he got her trained. Listen, that is an extensive program that he done put her ass through, okay? So they were like, you think everything is funny and everything has consequences. And Marceau says, I didn't think about the consequences. And I'm like, that's really fucked up that you really don't give a damn about how the stuff that you do affects your family members or the people around you. It's all about a joke to you. This is people's life. And you out here making a mockery of their marriage. And not to mention, that's your own damn brother. But what I did love, and this is the icing on the cake and closing it out, y'all. Maurice said, if I had posted a picture of a baby carriage and tagged you, would you think that was funny? And he's like, well, that's hitting below the belt. How is that hitting below the damn belt? But mind you, why did Maurice bring that up? And then, y'all, he said, now pay attention to how these two go together. He says, there's so much that I know about all of you that I don't say. And that's where we end it. I'm telling y'all, Maurice knows that Marceau got some kids out here, or he out here screwing around. But he wanted to put that little morsel out there because basically what Maurice did is gave him the gimme gotcha. He basically was telling Marceau, you better stop fucking playing with me because I'm letting you know I also hold the key to your sanity in your marriage. So don't fucking play with mine. Okay? Let's make it very clear. I can air you the fuck out too. You want to post a picture? Okay. I can post some shit too. Actually, I can tell her some stuff right now. You want me to do that? So he giving him the go ahead, like, okay, you want to play chess? This is we can play chess, not checkers, my nigga. I don't care if you my brother or not. Don't play with me. I'm forewarning you right now. This is a slight warning. Don't play with me no more. That's basically what Maurice was telling his ass. And that's that on that. Did you see Tisha's face when that was said? Child. Listen, if you know like I know, Tisha looked at Maurice because she always calling Maurice every time she has a problem with Marcel. So she looked at him like, I knew you knew he was cheating on me. Why you ain't tell me? Why the hell would he tell you, Tisha? That's his brother. Despite him being a tackhead dummy by posting that photo, he still ain't gonna snitch on his brother. But he just might if his brother keep on fucking around with him and messing up his marriage. Because what you're not about to do is play with my situation over here. Because my wife ain't no dummy. So you posting stuff like that, now she gonna be in here giving me a damn ear beating over your fucking foolishness. And that's what I'm not about to do. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. This has been my review for Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 4, Episode 1. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that watches this show too. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.